And now story time with Moonlightblood. What's up guys, and welcome back to Story Time with Moonlightblood. Now in the last series of Story Time, I told you about a ex-boyfriend that I was with, and he phoned me up to obviously break up with me over nothing. Well, I'm not sure if I actually told you why he broke up with me. I think I did in the last episode, so I'm not really going to get into that. But after that, I kind of lost all my, I was kind of insecure about myself. So what I started to do was I started to do online dating. Not the usual whole website dating kind of thing, but I just started dating people on the internet. And that's pretty much why I don't have really have any children, or I'm not married at the moment. But for ages and years, I was just always doing online dating, and I felt more safer. It's like I know that that person could beat me, or I know that he couldn't, do anything to hurt me. So yeah, I was just always doing online dating, all in my childhood years until now. There was this one guy I met. I didn't actually meet him in person, but I kind of met him online, and we got talking, and then obviously, one thing led to another. I fell in love with him, and his name was John, but everyone that I know call him JM for short. And I kind of still talk to him to this day, but I don't talk to him all the time. It's just now and then, because obviously when I was in love with him, things kind of got in the way. Some girl always kept getting in the way, and he would pretty much do anything for her and always put her before me and stuff like that. So things just kind of got in the way of that. And sometimes I still talk to him, sometimes I don't. It's like he's hardly really online anymore. But she don't want him talking to me, so obviously he made a fake account and started talking to me through that. So as far as I know, she has no idea that we talk at all. But like I said, it's only now and then, it's not all the time. And things between me and him didn't quite work out. So he stopped talking to me for ages, and I kind of fell in love with someone else. And now looking back, I kind of regret it. I kind of regret ever falling for that person. Because for one, he lied to me for 8 years. He never loved me to begin with. It was just all a complete lie. Just for fun, I guess. I don't know. So now I don't really talk to him at all. And he's pretty much the reason why I don't trust anyone. I don't know, I just don't trust anyone anymore. It's like, he fucked with my head so much that I don't know, I just lost all trust for everyone. And according to me, I think that every guy is lying, because obviously he lied so much and made me think that everyone else would lie to me. And we had so many arguments, and I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. So I did what I had to. I had to get him out of my life and move on, which obviously brings me to the way my life is now. And he was always putting some other girl before me. Apparently nothing was going on between them, but it kind of seemed like something was. And then recently I looked at one of his videos, and apparently she was going to see him in February, but he told me that he didn't want to see her at all. So, like I said, never lie, right? But anyway, I'm pretty much over it now, and I don't really care if he sees her anymore. I don't really give a damn, because I'm just working on myself at the moment and putting myself first. Because all the way through my years, I was always putting other people before me. I was always putting other people's happiness before mine. It's like, I even put one of my friends' happiness before me before, because I was dating this guy years ago. His name was Adam. And we was together for a while, but then we broke up because things didn't work out. And then one of my friends told me, or well, asked me, would it be okay if me and Adam saw each other, if we started dating each other? And I was like, yeah, sure, it's fine, no problem. But deep down inside, I hated it. Because she always came around to mine and used my laptop to talk to him on MSN and used my webcam to talk to him on webcam and stuff like that. And I was just sitting on my bed, minding my own business, because I felt like I felt alone at that time. So I just, done what I usually do. Play with my phone. Pretend that she wasn't in the room. Pretend that they wasn't using my laptop. But I don't think she was really a good friend to begin with. And I don't know, it's not the first time she's used me for my laptop to talk to some guy on the internet. So I just felt like she wasn't really a true friend. And so I pretended that I was okay with it, just to make them both happy, when deep down, really deep down inside, I was dying. But like I always do, put a friend before me and just got on with it. But now I've learnt from that. I don't really do that anymore. I mean, I've been putting people before me for years, but I think it's time to put myself first for once. It's time for me to think about myself and get myself things that I need, like, I don't know, focus on YouTube and stuff like that, really. So yeah, sorry, got a bit sidetracked there. So I was dating this guy. Obviously, he let another girl get between us, and I don't know, but he says he didn't talk to her anymore, and that she's left him and all this crap. But
I deep down think that they do still talk. I just don't get why he has to lie about it. I don't get why most men have to lie about that crap, So if the camera looks a bit blurry, I don't know. It could be just, I don't know, my laptop or something. I don't know. Just make sure no one's got what it says. Anyway, after that, we stopped talking. Obviously, I fell in love with that other guy that I told you about. He lied to me for 8 years, and now I don't want anything to do with him, so I don't really talk to him. He talks to me now and then when he wants something, like when he wants me to send him a game, or I don't know, when he wants me to buy him something, and I'm always like, no, I don't think so, love. Not gonna happen. Not in a million years. Because when I was with him, I loved him so much, I bought him pretty much anything he wanted. Out of my own money. I earned that money, and I bought him pretty much anything he wanted. But the moment he told me that he had lied to me for 8 years, and